Welcome to your forecast for the week of July 6th to July 12th, Libra. As the sign of balance, harmony, and connection, you are ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty, love, and the aesthetic experience of life. This week, the celestial energy is shifting toward a period of deep, internal recalibration. You are often so focused on keeping everyone else around you comfortable, mediating disputes, and maintaining the peace that you occasionally lose sight of your own center. The stars are asking you to prioritize your own equilibrium above all else this week. If you feel like you are bending too far to accommodate others, it is time to stand upright again. You do not have to compromise your own needs, your own time, or your own principles just to be a good friend, partner, or colleague. True, lasting balance starts with you. In your relationships, you are likely to feel a strong desire for a genuine, transparent, and soul-deep connection. You have a natural gift for seeing every side of an argument, which usually makes you a wonderful mediator, but this week, try to advocate for your own perspective more clearly. If there is an unspoken tension in a partnership, bring it into the light gently but firmly. Your partner or your friends value your opinion and your happiness more than you might think. Do not hide your true feelings or swallow your frustrations just to avoid a ruffle in the water. For the single Libras, your natural charm is amplified this week. People are drawn to your grace, your wit, and your style, but they will be even more captivated by your authenticity. Don't feel the need to be the perfect host of every conversation or social gathering. Be real, be honest, be vulnerable, and you will attract someone who appreciates the substance behind your style. When it comes to your professional life, you are going to be a powerhouse of diplomacy. You have the ability to see how disparate pieces of a project fit together, and people are going to start noticing your influence and your ability to bring disparate teams together. Don't be afraid to take the lead on a collaborative task. Your innate sense of fairness makes you the perfect person to oversee a group effort. Just be careful not to get caught in the trap of indecision. You can weigh the pros and cons forever, but this week, trust your gut feeling as much as your analytical brain. Financially, this is a time for aesthetic refinement. You want your life to look and feel beautiful. That is fine, but make sure your purchases align with your long-term goals rather than just immediate satisfaction. If you are going to spend, invest in something that adds long-term value to your living space or your personal growth. Physically, your health is linked to your kidneys and your lower back, both areas that respond poorly to stress, rushing, and internal imbalance. If you are rushing around trying to be everything to everyone, you are going to feel it in your lumbar region. Take the time to stretch, practice your posture, and ensure you are staying hydrated throughout the day. Because you are an air sign, your mind needs as much care as your body. When you feel overwhelmed, stop and look at your surroundings. Is your environment cluttered? Does it bring you peace? Sometimes, just straightening up your desk, adding a plant to your room, or cleaning a single corner of your home can do wonders for your nervous system. Prioritize beauty in your daily routine. A nice cup of tea, some soft music, or a few minutes of quiet to stay grounded. Monday, July 6th. Start your week by setting clear boundaries. If you have been overcommitting, say no to a request that doesn't align with your priorities. Your energy is a finite resource. Guard it carefully. Tuesday, July 7th. Your social energy is high, but your mental energy might be a bit scattered. Focus on one task at a time rather than trying to juggle everyone's needs. Pick one thing that truly matters and finish it before moving to the next. Wednesday, July 8th. A perfect day for creative pursuits. Whether at work or in your free time, your eye for design and harmony will be at its sharpest. Use this artistic flow to solve a problem that has been lingering in the back of your mind. Thursday, July 9th. You might feel pulled in two directions regarding a decision. Don't rush. Take the time you need to find the choice that feels truly fair to you. Sometimes the right answer is not the middle one, but the one that aligns with your own values. Friday, July 10th. Your powers of persuasion are excellent today. If you need to negotiate something or resolve a conflict, this is your best window to do so. Speak from the heart, and people will listen. Saturday, July 11th. This is your day for beauty and leisure. Surround yourself with things that please your senses. Good food, art, or a beautiful outdoor setting. You need to replenish your internal reservoir of joy. Sunday, July 12th. Use this day to reset your internal scales. Plan your week with a focus on where you can save energy and where you want to invest your passion. Reflect on the past 7 days. What did you learn about your own needs? This week is a journey, Libra. It is a slow, steady move toward a version of you that doesn't have to apologize for existing, for wanting, or for choosing. When you walk through your days this week, pay attention to the moments where you feel light and the moments where you feel heavy. The heavy moments are simply indicators. They are not your burden to carry forever. You have the gift of perspective. Use it not just to understand others, but to understand yourself. You are the architect of your own peace. Don't wait for the world to give you balance. Build it, day by day, choice by choice. Trust in your grace, trust in your wisdom, and most importantly, trust in your right to have a voice. The world needs the harmony you create, but it needs you to be centered first. Take a deep breath, exhale the expectations of others, and step into this week with your own purpose leading the way. You possess an innate ability to create beauty in every situation you find yourself in. Even when life feels chaotic, you have the inner tools to smooth the rough edges and find a path that is not only functional, but aesthetically pleasing and emotionally satisfying. Remember that being a peacemaker does not mean being a doormat. It means standing firm in your own truth while inviting others to meet you in that place of integrity. As you move through this week, keep your focus on the quality of your interactions rather than the quantity. You do not need to be involved in every drama. You do not need to solve every problem for everyone you know. And you certainly do not need to sacrifice your own happiness at the altar of someone else's comfort. Your balance is your superpower. When you are balanced, you are magnetic, you are effective, and you are truly at your best. Use these next 7 days to shed the weights that are not yours to carry, and focus on the things that spark real joy in your heart. You are enough just as you are, and you deserve a life that feels as beautiful as you work to make it for others. That is all for this week, Libra. Keep your heart open and your life in balance, and I'll catch you in the next one.